What's up, duelists? Back again, another video, another banger. Today I've got Quickdraw Lightsworn. This deck is near and dear to my heart because it plays two of my favorite cards, Dandelion as well as Judgment Dragon. These are two really strong cards. I figured a lot of people are playing like Monster Reincarnation and Beckoning Light to get back their Judgment Dragon, and I figured, man, that's a lame way to get back your Judgment Dragon. What's a cool way to get back Judgment Dragon? Drill Warrior. That's the coolest way. There's a lot of ways to make Drill Warrior. Oh my gosh, this chair is squeaking. It's on its last legs. No pun intended. Anyway, yeah, there's some other ways to make Drill Warrior besides Dandelion. You got DD Crow in the main deck, and you got Consecrated Light in the side deck, which can also help you make a Drill Warrior to loop your JD and your Honest. A lot of back row removal between the Raikos and the Lilas and the Celestias and the whatever he is. And yeah, all these guys can help you clear back row so that your Drill Warrior resolves. We've got the Treacherous Trap Hole, very powerful trap card. Normally don't get to play this card, so it is cool to be able to play it in this deck. I'm playing two Caius. This is a card I'm not super certain on. Could play one Caius, honestly. Could play zero Caius, but I think it's a pretty strong card to get back with Drill Warrior. He's also just a solid guy. He's just a big solid guy. Sideboard, yeah, straightforward. Couple one-ups here and there that we can reuse with Avarice, hopefully. And the extra deck has all of the Quickdraw Synchrons you could possibly ever need. There isn't anything else you can make in this deck. I have cut Plague entirely because I hate drawing that card. I have cut all other tuners. We're not playing Debris Dragon because it's just a slow card that needs specifically Dandelion to be good, which is not going to do it for us. We'd rather spend our normal summon on a Miller. And that's pretty much it. Let's hop into the 8-man. Go ahead, like, subscribe, you know, the works. You get it. You get it. I don't need to explain it to you. I don't need to explain it to you. I don't need to... Do I need to explain it to you? I might need to explain it to you. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. He's going to pick Scissors, I'm certain. Oh, he picked Rock. He's going to Scissors. There's no way he doesn't go... Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. With this avatar like this, Dark Magician Light avatar, Dark Light Magician looking avatar. Cool. Opening hand, we drew Wolf. Awesome. Play one Wolf, draw one Wolf. You know the vibes, but it's still fine. Ooh, milling two spells there felt bad. That felt bad. Didn't it feel bad, folks? We're going to grab Lila. We got Honest to protect it. Plus it can mill 3. So I'm going to normal Lila. Emphase mill 3. Mill 3. And we hit 3 monsters. So 4 monsters in the grave towards our Avarice. The Honest will be the 5th. This is why we play Caius, ladies and gentlemen, so we can just banish that son of a bitch right there. But is that what we want to do? I don't even know. We could go Lumina into Aaron. That's kind of cool. Actually, let's do that. That sounds cooler. Lumina, activate. I'm going to pitch Dandelion, actually, because I think Wolf has more value in hand as a solar recharge target. I know that seems weird, but we're about the same likelihood as drawing Quickdraw as we are solar recharge, but Quickdraw can still activate off one of these tokens. Not activate, but you know what I'm saying, all right? You know what I am trying to say with my brain and my mind. This also keeps the Lila in play, so he just conceded. Let's fucking go, baby. So another thing I like about this deck is like Dandelion kind of acts as Necro Gardener 2 and 3, which is nice because Necro Gardener is an insane card. So just having that like extra defensive guy to like either pitch off of Lumina or to mill feels really nice. So I don't know what my opponent's playing. Might be Frogs. Could be anything. He's gonna be able to side against us. That's the problem. I don't know. We don't know what he's playing. We don't know what he's playing, and he's already done his siding. That was fast. Well, I've already done my siding as well. I don't know what he's playing. I literally don't know. So, we're out here. Alright. Opening hand, we got Quickdraw, DD Crow. Cool. We got Tragodia. Cool. This set monster pass. If there's ever an opportunity to utilize our Jane, now is that opportunity. Alright, Jane. Let's see what's up. Treeborn Frog. It is frogs. Cool. Good thing I main deck DD Crow. That's so funny. Oh, there goes one of our DD Crows. He's going to try to use his frog. I'm going to DD Crow the shit out of that frog. Get out of here, Treeborn frog. No Treeborn for you. Little 1-for-1 from us. Solar recharge. Insane draw. This deck is gas. I love this deck so much. Draw 2. Mill 2. Oh, we drew Foolish. Don't mind if I do. Is there a way I can get a monster in the grave right now so I can Avarice? Kinda. I guess Foolish Dandy. Yeah, that works. Let's go Foolish. Send Dandy. Get 2 tokens. Oh my god. I love this deck. I'm gonna normal Aaron, I believe. And pitch special quick draw. And my opponent's just should honestly just concede. I don't really know what it is he's expecting to accomplish here. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a nice little drill warrior. Okay. Yeah. All right. Keep it simple. This gets awkward if we mill a Dandelion end phase. So we have to be careful not to mill a Dandelion. Treeborn and Shining Angel in the same deck. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Battle Fader. Okay, whatever. What we want to put back? We want to leave Dandy. So all our hand traps. Leave Cutie. Or actually leave Lila Dandy. Leave Lila Dandy. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I am gonna banish the drill. If I mill Dandy end phase, like it's a fucking feels bad moment, but it is what it is. I'm trying to think if it's like better to pitch the Caius here. Obviously, it's better to pitch the Caius. What am I even thinking about? All right, drill effect to banish. Pitch the Caius. Oh, he's gonna Herald of Orange. Okay, well, it doesn't pitch for cost, so we're actually gonna keep that. He's just gonna get destroyed. And phase on mill 5. Jane. Mill 2. Aaron. Mill 3. Wolf. Special Wolf. Yeah, so generally speaking, you want to wait till drill gets banished, and then you want to herald it on the way back. Now it hits the graveyard for my Avarice, which is bad for him, and then on top of that, it also means I don't discard my card. So it's just way better to hold the herald there. If you played fairies versus Quickdraw in any capacity, you would know that stuff. But yeah, that's just a experience thing for sure. I think we just win next turn. I don't really see what he's gonna do. Enemy controller, take Wolf. Okay, you can have my Wolf. Even if he clears my board, I just don't really. It's gonna take his whole hand. So sack for Caius, banish the Aaron, attack the token. Sure. On our turn, we draw Solar Recharge. Great draw. Go ahead and play this Pot of Avarice. Put back drill. Probably all of the Lightsworns now. Actually, I don't know. 2, 3, 4, and I guess I'll put back Jane. Could have put back Lila too because it's a mill 3. Draw 2. Oh, there we are. Solar Recharge, pitch Lila, draw 2, mill 2. Milled Necrogardna, that's pretty strong. Milled Lumina, that's pretty strong. You know what? I'm feeling so confident. Watch this. Card Trooper, I'm mill 3. Hit Dandy, get some tokens. I'll just crash. Take 500. Draw into Judgment Dragon. Watch this. Oh, well. That's pretty good too. Can't complain about that. Alright. Draw something good. Yeah, this doesn't matter. I don't see the synergy between fairies and I'm gonna Necrogarn on one of the attacks, so I can set it for my Caius. He bounces his Caius, which is fine. I like Caius's monster. Yeah. I could have attacked over it with Honest, but I have DD Crow for Treeborn, so he like can't even play his Caius. So I figure this is faster. Yep, just Crow it. Hand traps with Avarice, dude. It's just so stupid. What am I drawing? Give me something good. 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 Brain control. Dude, this is disrespectful. This is disrespectful. This is just mean. Give me normal honest. Battle phase 1100, 2400. I'll draw 2 more cards. Cyber Valley. Banish. Banish. Drop 2. Oh. That's good. That was a fun one. GG. GG. I have 4 names, right? Do I not have 4 names? Oh, I absolutely have 4 names. Pay 1,000. Blow it up. GG's. GG's. This deck is stupid. This deck is so dumb. Oh my god. I feel like... I mean, to be fair. But, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, I said nothing in the last minute, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, I could say nothing, and you guys would understand it. You guys watch these videos. You know what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying? Drill Warrior, add back JD type vibes. Yeah, it seems like the opponent was a little inexperienced in the Quickdraw matchup. His deck also looks a little bad. But I do encourage experimentation, and I do think it's cool that he is experimenting. I just think that experimentation has to come from a place of, like, why? Like, I'm experimenting with a new deck. He's experimenting with a new deck. But my deck is like, I want to be able to reuse Judgment Dragon. That's a pretty good experimentation. That's a pretty good, like, basis for a deck. Now, whether or not the deck comes together, that's, like, a whole different story. With his deck, it's like, I want to be able to set up Treeborn Frog. And then what? Like, Tribute Summon Christia? But then you can't, like, use the Treeborn Frog after Christia's in play? And, like, what if you just don't draw Christia? What if you just draw, like, Frogs and Shining Angels? Like, do they have any inherent synergy? No. So, I don't know. I don't think that there's, like... I don't think it's a terrible concept. I just don't think that it's a good concept yet. There's possibly something you could workshop with this. Maybe the angle is, like, multiple steal effects with, like, being able to get easy access to Cyber Valley or Herald of Orange Light. That's possibly the angle he's going for. So that could be, like, kind of cool. But that being said, it's like, okay, you have a 10-card Frog engine, and then you have at least a 5-card Recruiter engine. That's 15 cards that don't do fucking anything. Like, it's literally, like, 15 cards, and you can just draw, like, 2, 3, 4 of those cards, which is kind of what happened this game, and you just kind of get, like, aggroed out by the very aggressive decks that are in this format. So, while it is cool to be able to steal a monster and use it with Cyber Valley, I think that, like, including 10 cards to support 2 enemy controllers doesn't make it worth it, I think. I think instead you should just not play those 12 cards and then maybe figure out a different way to approach utilizing Cyber Valley. Or, you know, just, like, utilize Cyber Valley as a tech option, right? Like, I think that's kind of the strength of the Pure Fairy deck, is that, like, Cyber Valley is kind of something you can float into and then use when you need it, and when you don't need it, there's only one, so you're not going to, like, break on it or whatever. All right, moving on. Next match. Next match. Next match. Who am I playing against? Who am I playing against? The winner of Gerbs and Tomato. Damn, dude. Gerbs and Tomato. 2 powerful duelists. Very powerful. Looks like Gerbs is playing Flamvell Cat. And Tomato's playing the natural counter, which is Dark World Gravekeepers. So, yeah. That's funny. He mind controlled a spy. Yeah, he can't tribute the one he stole. There you go. Wow, fun fact. You can't tribute what you take with mind control. It looks like Tomato's on pace to win this game, but one of the weaknesses of Dark World is that Caius is 2400 attack, and Dark World Monster is 2300 attack. And combat in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is stupid and boring, so that you can never, no matter how many 2300 attack guys you have, you can never beat a 2400 attack guy. Ever. Make it make sense. Thankfully, Gale exists, I guess. Man, I was thinking about this the other day, because I'm doing an Alestrals video, and, like, one of the things I like the least about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually, what is it? Is the combat. I actually think the combat is stupid and bad. I don't know how to say it. It just doesn't make sense. Like, if you were in real life, and there's one guy who knows how to fight, and there are two guys who know how to fight but kind of less, let's say they have less attack stats, the two guys are beating the one guy every single fucking time. Like, it's just no contest. Like, 2v1, you're just, even if they are slightly weaker than you, they're going to beat your ass because there's two of them. You know what I mean? But in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, nope. My one monster beats all 5 of your weaker monsters. Make it make sense. In Magic the Gathering, you have this thing called, what is it? Blocking. That's what it's called. In Magic the Gathering, there's a thing called blocking. And blocking is like, you put a monster in front of another monster. You can't attack monsters in Magic the Gathering unless they're tapped, I believe. I believe that's how it works. Could be wrong about that. You might not even be able to attack tap. How does it work? Can you attack tap monsters in Magic the Gathering? Someone is gonna fucking call me out on this shit. Attacking tapped. I think there's something to that. I don't know. Creatures. Right. Can you attack tapped creatures? I don't fucking know. I don't think you can even. I don't know if you can attack tapped creatures. That doesn't make sense, does it? That doesn't make sense. You can block creatures. I'm exposing myself. Fake. I haven't played Magic in so long. But basically what happens is, like, if they attack you, you can take 2 of your weaker dudes and, like, group them up. And be like, alright, maybe you have a guy with 4 power. But I have 2 guys with, like, 2 power. And they can work together to take down your guy with 4 power. And they'll all trade. Like, that's kind of like something I wish Yu-Gi-Oh! Had. Because I think the combat in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so fucking trash. And it's like my second least favorite part of Yu-Gi-Oh! My first least favorite part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, well, actually might be my third least favorite part of Yu-Gi-Oh! My first least favorite part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, FTKs. Like, hand rips and hand loops and FTKs in general. Like, I think that's my least favorite part. I think that's everybody's least favorite part. But that's like, that can be an all-game thing. There's very few games. Like, Pokemon's one of the few games where you don't have FTKs. Magic the Gathering has FTKs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has FTKs. But Pokemon doesn't really. Pokemon has something called Donks, which is a little bit different. I'm not sure if Alestrals has FTKs yet. I haven't gotten that deep into the game. But my second least favorite part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the fucking rulings, dude. The rulings don't make any fucking sense. They just don't. It's like pretty shoddily designed and then like held together with like scotch tape. On God. Like a metric fuck ton of scotch tape. And it can create for like some interesting like moments that like tickle my brain. But I think like trying to teach a new player how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And explaining missing the timing to them, I'd rather like it's just like explaining that to a new player makes me feel so cringe. It makes me feel uncool. I don't know how to describe it. It's like you can't explain these rulings in a way that sounds cool or in a way that sounds like not cringe. Because it's always gonna beg the question, like, why do these exist? And then my third least favorite thing of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the fucking combat. It's mid. It's lame. Look at this. Like, okay, we have Goyo Guardian and we have Gravekeeper Spy. Well, Goyo Guardian could trade with the Colossal Fighter, right? Technically speaking, because there's no warriors. But let's say there was warriors. There was a warrior. Why could the Gravekeeper Spy and the Goyo Guardian not work together to take down the Colossal Fighter? That just doesn't make sense. That just doesn't, like, if you think about this in any capacity, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense that two of your monsters that you control cannot fight one of your opponent's monsters. It's just like, even in the anime, they have like so many fucking instances of like monsters working together. And it's just like, yeah, that makes sense. Why is there no mechanic like that in the game? Like, I wonder what that would change. I actually think it would make the game a lot better. Like, straight up, if there was just a way where you could have, like, both your monsters declare an attack at the same time, and they, like, could attack a monster. I don't know exactly how you'd work it, but I'm sure there would be a cool way to implement, like, a gang attack, and that'd be really sick. That'd be fucking cool. I think that would, like, make the game better. This guy doesn't work under Necro Valley, by the way. Fucking punt. Should have just crashed. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, he doesn't get the spy off. He also... he does get the spy off Goyo. Goyo doesn't target. Right? Goyo doesn't target. I'm pretty sure Goyo doesn't target. Oh my god, this is messy. Let me Google this just to make sure. I'm not pretty sure. Does Goyo Guardian target? I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't target. Goyo doesn't target. You would get the spy. Okay, why are we mind crushing here? Do we have a Dark World monster? Like, what is the goal here? It's gotta be Dark World Brown. If he had Rekindling, would he use it? Yeah. This is a messy one. This is just people not knowing how their own cards work. Yeah. Yes, you do get the spy. I'm not paying attention to the game at all, by the way. I'm checked out. I'm just checked out. Someone in the comment section type up a full report on how this game went and which one of these players played better or worse or whatever. I'm just not here. I'm just not here for it. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not in my brain. Why would he not just activate Rekindling if he had it, you know? Why would he not just use it? So we got the Wu Lord in attack position. He could run over the set monster. This game's over. I think Tomato just didn't realize that if he crashed the Goyo into the Colossal Fighter, he would have been fine. Okay, Flip Ryko. Why did we not attack that? Terraforming. Wouldn't you rather use other guy? You know? Other guy? I don't want to play against fucking Rescue Cat Flamvell. This deck kind of beats up on my deck. Ah! Please. Please. Hurry up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Android. Colossal Fighter is actually now 2,900. Should be maybe bigger. No worry. 100. Why is he losing 100? What? He just concedes? GG's. Alright, well, that was actually fast as I thought it would be. I play you. Alright, cool. Yeah, Colossal Fighter doesn't work under Necro Valley because it targets. Fun fact. Fun fact. Fun fact. Fun fact. Moving on. Moving on. Next match. Next match. Next match. Next match. Next match. I'm playing against that boy. Oh, Flamvell Cat is going to be annoying. How do I beat this deck? Drill Dandy, that's how. I need to get Drill Dandy going ASAP. ASAP Rocky, dude. Let's go. Good luck, have fun. Paper. He wasn't ready for the paper. I knew it would win. I knew paper would win. I have to be careful of Fire Dog. Remember, be careful of Fire Dog. Don't get owned by Fire Dog. I'm going to get owned by Fire Dog. I can already tell. Oh, this is the mono get owned by Fire Dog hand. No, wait, no. This hand's actually good. Hold up. This hand's actually good. We've got Foolish Dandy. Easy Clap. Get 2 tokens. Fucking wrong tokens. Fluff token. Alright, there we go. Pitch Wolf. Special Quick Draw. Synchro. Drill. Alright. This took a lot of cards, but maybe it'll be worth it. Who knows? Is that right? Go pass. I think Drill Dandy will be worth it. Just over the course of the game, I think it will get me the value I need. Who knows, though? Who knows? If I can add back a JD or two, I'll probably be fine. There's the Fire Dog. There's the Fire Dog. Knew it was coming. Okay, kills the token. Doesn't get the effect. Why did we not get our effect there? Alright. Drill Warrior comes back. Drill Warrior gets back Dandelion. So he's probably trying to set up like a Stardust move, but we've got the DD Crow to deal with the Stardust with the Raikou. That being said, I would like to DD Crow this. His back row is probably Torrential, so I'm just going to attack the Fire Dog. Yep. Fucking knew it. Drill effect. Drill effect. Banish. Okay. Pitch. Banish. Get 2 tokens. Cool. +1. We're slowly but surely earning our drill back. Slowly but surely. I didn't flip the Raikou because I don't want him to, like, run it over with Fire Dog. You feel me? New back row. Hate to see that. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Drill comes back. This time we're going to add back Quickdraw. I'm going to just start blowing up his shit. I think his first back row is Torrential, so I'm going to go after the second one. Could be Book, though. That'd be really annoying. Oh, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. But, 3. We are crushing it right now. We're actually just up cards. I haven't normaled yet. I could normal Jane. I could normal DD Crow and make another drill. Let's save the DD Crow too. Let's see. If I go pitch, I have to pitch my whole hand to make another drill. How worth it is that? It's not worth it. I don't think. I'd rather like save the Caius play, like pitch Jane, special quick draw, sack for Caius. I'd rather save that play, and also keep the DD Crow around for. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Now it's like, now it's pretty good to make that, because I can't like just randomly die, right? This is pretty good. This is pretty good. So I can pitch. He doesn't have a new back row, so drill's gonna be good. I'm gonna pitch drill special necro. I have to synchro with the crow to make drill. So let's pitch necro, special quick draw, normal crow, synchro into drill. Make my son 1,200 attack points. Attack directly. Because I just don't care. He's going to deal 12 hundos. I'm going to pitch Jane. I milled double recharge, so the chances of me hitting recharge off the top is like really, really low. I also have Necrogardener down, so I like can't really die right now. So I've set up like pretty well here. I've got Drill Dandy going again. Necro in the grave, like things are looking pretty good. I want you guys to realize that this combination of cards is probably the most broken combination of cards in Edison format. That's fair, if that makes sense. It's like the most broken fair combination. As far as AB combos go, Quick Draw, Synchron, Dandelion is like, it's up there. It's really fucking good. Like, I don't really even care that I'm down 4 cards here, because I know I'm getting the drill back, I'm getting the dandy back, I've got Necro to not die, I'm just big chilling. I know I can read my opponent's back row out the ass and just crush. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. Because we drew another good thing to discard, I was more open to going for that play. I was thinking about Caiusing this. Because this is annoying. But it's like, fine. You know? It's just fine. Oh, he plays Airbellum. That's right. He plays stupid Airbellum. That's something I forgot. Still don't really mind. Okay, I'll take 1,500. My thumbs up. What's your summon, brother? What is your summon? He just passes. Alright, see, this is like what I'm talking about. This is like good shit for us. Alright, standby phase. Drill comes back. I'm not sure what drill adds back here. It's probably just Dandelion. Like keeping it simple. I think it's better to kill Descendant. Spy is like weaker. That's pretty much that. I don't think there's anything to it besides that. Attack Descendant. He's going to take 900. Main phase 2. Drill effect. And this was actually the problem for Flamvel decks in 2010 as well. Is that Drill Dandy just beats them. Like, unless they have like a pretty aggressive start, like, you get going with Drill Dandy, they have trouble. They have trouble. I certainly have trouble. Next turn, I would like to retain one of my tokens. I may consider using the Necrogardener. I'm actually going to use the Necrogardener on one of them. So, main phase 2. I would like to resolve Caius, basically. Draw for turn. Ooh, Cold Wave is good. Cold Wave is really good. So Drill comes back. Drill's going to add back Dandelion, obviously. Main phase 1, I'm going to Cold Wave my opponent. He's going to let that resolve. We're going to go Caius, target the back row. This is going to give me 2 turns of uninterrupted play, basically. Yep. Run over the Fire Dog. Run over the Spy. He's going to take 500, 1,200. He's going to take 1,700 total. We're going to put up 2 more tokens. If he is able to kill our Caius under Cold Wave, which tall order for a deck that needs spell cards to do anything. then yeah, we're just big chilling. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You go down 5 cards, it doesn't even matter. You have Drill Dandy, you just fucking win. It's so broken. It's like another broken aspect to an already busted JD deck. You know what I'm saying? All right. This matchup is tricky on the ground, if that makes sense. Because, like, that stupid Fire Dog shit, if you don't know how to play around it, if you're not playing around it right, then you can kind of get fucked up by it pretty bad. And we did get pretty lucky. We were able to find Quickdraw plus Foolish for Dandelion. So, like, that's pretty lucky. Like, but most games, it's just not gonna happen. It's not realistic. Unfortunately, our Lightsworn package is pretty weak to Fire Dog specifically. So, there's that. I'm gonna have to bring in Mirror Force as well as Book of Moon to interact with his cards. I don't know if Mirror Force is better than Tretch. It might be better than Tretch. Decree might be decent too. But who knows? Cyber Dragon could be good. Cyber Dragon actually seems fine. Seems solid. Which of our boys do I dislike? This is a hard one to decide for. Treacherous. I think one Caius can come out. He kind of just sits in the hand. He gets you hand poked. Tragodia seems too good, but stupid Air Vellum is really ugly. I'll side out one DD Crow. That seems fine. I like don't want cards that sit in the hand versus the cat part of his deck. This hand's really bad. This hand is not good. I've drawn my one wolf way too much. I don't know what I think about this wolf in my deck. Oh my god, what a terrible hand. I want him to play into Gores because it's the only chance we win, so I gotta set the Mirror Force. I need him to like pop the back row and then like commit with attacks. He might not go after it though. Oh, he's going Fire Dog. Alright, sure. I'll Mirror Force that. Alright. It begins. It begins. My hand is a triple avarice. Pretty greedy. No pun intended. Oh, Gravekeeper Spy. That's pretty good. I don't know why he didn't do this earlier. Why didn't he do this last turn? What was he scared of? I am going to drop Gores. I just need to get these avarices live. And he's forced to pop it, so it's like, okay. Sack for Caius. That's pretty good. I had no way to break serve this game. I just drew all 4 of my bricks. And I still might win. So that's crazy. Let's go recharge, pitch wolf. Let's see if this works. Draw 2. Mill 2, Lightsworns. Okay, 1 Lightsworn. It's not bad. Let's switch the token to attack. Battle phase. Attack the Caius. Use Honest. He's going to take 1,500. He has to crash to get over the token. Crow puts us to 4 monsters. Not great. Not great. If we had hit like a Lightsworn there, it would have been really good. Like a second Lightsworn. Or Dandy would have been good there. Yeah, a little ugly. A little ugly. Quickdraw would be a good draw because it could like just get the JD in the graveyard. And then we could avarice it back. Normal Spy. Okay, so he's going to do this to pop the token. That's fine. That means he has a 3rd Spy left in his deck. He has 3 darks now. Interesting. Food for thought. Oh my god. That's so tilting. No Lightsworn in the top 13 except this Arcus. I'll just go next. That was tough. My hand was not good. But that's fine. I got a better idea of what his deck does. This could probably go for Tretch. I actually think Tretch is going to be better, especially against the set monsters. I'm not sure about Book of Moon either, actually. But going first. Return. No, this is fine. I think it's fine. I think the deck is fine. I just need to draw better. I don't know. That game I just drew bad. Shit happens. I didn't draw any Millers. Ooh, this hand is good. You know what's cool about this hand is like, it's like weirdly good, you know? He can only summon one time per turn. I'm fairly certain of that. So, what I'm actually going to do is normal Lila, pitch Necro, special quick draw, end phase mill 3. And we hit Dandelion. Very nice. Perfect. So we've got Necrogardna. He has to attack into my setup. He can't. And then we can Lila break back row, quick draw Synchron into Drill Warrior. And then we should be good to go for the rest of the game. Unless he has a way to like... Unless he summons specifically like Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer right now. Then we should be good. And even Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer is fine. It's like you have to pick whether you kill the Lila and banish my cards. Or you have to pick whatever else. Alright. Standby phase, main phase 1. I will use the Lila to break his back row. Because we have to. It's going to be chainable. Target quick draw. Alright, cool. This guy goes to defense. What are we going to do? Gareth? Gareth is pretty fucking good here. Gareth, and then we pitch the Arcus. And then we make Junk guy. Or is it Arcus? Arcus is cool because it blocks us from being targeted, which is cool. And Arcus Honest is really strong. Arcus Gareth. Arcus Gareth. Arcus Gareth. Let's go Arcus. Or I could tribute Lila to normal quick draw. It's also not bad. That puts me to 4. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. That seems a little bit more safe. Because if I mill the second Dandy, then I lose pretty badly. Whereas this is like just alright, you know. This is accomplishing more or less the same thing. Battle phase attack directly. I'm going to pitch Gareth. I think he's the weakest of my cards. Just pass. We have a token and a Necrogardna, so it's not like super likely we die, but he could have a pretty big turn here where he like goes like Monk Cat or like Spy Monk Cat, and that's like pretty bad. Or this. Yeah, this is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Alright. I'm forced to Necro on the Herbellum, so we'll do that. We do have set Arcus into this, which is kind of funny, but he could have Caius to level up. So there's that. I worked out really bad. I need to draw a Book of Moon. If I draw a Book of Moon here, I'm the GOAT. But if I don't draw a Book of Moon, we're just down solid. He drew 2 sideboard cards. That's pretty good. That's so funny. 2 for 2, or 2 for 3 on drawing Wolf. Alright, I'll just set Arcus. What's in my grave? I have 5 in grave. Okay, I could Avarice. Try to find a strong guy. Oh, that's Avarice. That seems better. Solemn Judgment. Interesting. An interesting decision. Now I'm in normal Arcus camp. Because, like, you would only do that if you had, like, a way to target my guy. Mill 2. Unfortunate, I did mill the second dandelion. I would have milled the second dandelion. Huh. Yeah, I think my play was a little bit shaky and specifically flip Dinah, but, you know, it is what it is. Now that the Arcus is in play, it's, like, pretty awkward for him to get over. He needs, like, Fire Dog. The Dinah's really annoying, though, for sure. And drawing Wolf is stupid. It's fucking stupid. There might be a version of this deck that I'm playing that doesn't play Wolf, but I'm not sure what other name it would play. Maybe Celestia. So it needs at least, you need at least 8 names, I feel like. 7 is like so few. Which attacked? I didn't even see. With X-Saber, Arabellum. Oh yeah, I'll use the Honest. He's gonna take 12. So that's getting him pretty low here. Like, if he doesn't have back row, or if his back row is like deep prison or some shit, then we can kind of cook him. We can light him up. He's locked under his own Dinah too, which is kind of nice. Set monster. I don't think there's really a set monster I care about. No set monster gets over Arcus. Raiko is interesting. He can pop it, but I still think we have to set it. Phasal Mill 2. Pass turn. Yeah, those would have been good draws. I'm not gonna lie. Both of those would have been much better than Raiko here. Curious to see how he approaches this situation. If he has Caius, he's fine. He just wins. But if he doesn't have Caius, then then it's a game at least, I guess. Flammable Magician. Okay. So this is gonna flip. I'm gonna hit his set monster. Damn, dude. I milled so many good cards and drew Wolf. The Lightsworn classic. Oh my god. I'm fucking slamming that shit on the table. 1, 2. Probably JD. 3. Probably Raiko. 4. And probably Lila. 5. Draw 2. DD Crow. Celestia? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Goodbye. Goodbye, opponent. Goodbye. Goodbye. Attack for 23. GG's. GG's. Ah! Ah! Let's go. Let's go. That was hype. That was fucking hype. Oh, man. Let's go. I bricked and I still won versus this stupid floodgate ass shit. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Arcus Honest, dude. Crazy combination. It's really hard to get over. Alright, we're in the finals. We're in the finals. We're in the finals, boys. We're in the finals. What does it mean to be in the finals? I don't know. I don't know who we're playing against. I think Guy 23 might be our finals match. I don't know. But one way or another, we're out here. This deck is kind of sick. It's kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. Alright, good luck, have fun. Please pick in paper. Damn, I was wrong. I was trying to get a draw. Interesting. 41 cards? Ew, cringe. Opening is not bad. We got Dandy Access. That's pretty cool. Or Wolf, whichever one we need. And we got a Crow, so like we can interact with like Treeborn Frog or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I actually kind of like having hands like this with hella utility. Oh, mirror match. All right, cool. That's exactly what we wanted. Mill 2. DD Crow's good in the mirror match too. JD and Raikou hit the grave. So JD hitting the grave is good for us. I am going to try to Foolish Wolf and attack his guy. I just think it's too important to not get Celestia here. So we're going to go for that. If he has Mirror Force, Threatening Roar, whatever. All right. You got me. You got me if you got it like that. Threatening Roar. Okay, cool. So in order to not get Celestia too badly, I'm going to set Necro Gardener and pass. Going to try to maybe bait a Celestia activation here. Save the Raikou for a little bit later. He can crash with the Wolf. We kind of got our card advantage. He's got his own Foolish. Okay, so in this circumstance, do we Crow this Wolf? I'm going to Crow the Wolf. I'm going to do it. I just don't want him to have multiple bodies with the Celestia, because then that's like way too much damage. Recharge. Pitch Wolf. Okay. That's cool. Mill 2. Milled Arcus. So now he's got 3 names. Jane is the 4th. It's possibly wise to save the Crow for the, yeah, I knew this shit was happening. Yeah, I just didn't want to take damage. He hit his own Necro. Pretty tough losing the die roll in this matchup, and him also having the comeback play of like Foolish, like him having the pivots. I'll take 23 yet. I think it's fine. I don't think there's a reason to spend the Necro quite yet. Lila is not incredibly useful, but Raikou will be good here. I'll just set it pass. So now he has to have another Celestia or JD to like really press me. Otherwise, it's like we just neutralize and we're down a card, which sucks. And he does have his full grave set up, which sucks. And he does have a second Celestia, so Mr. Draw's perfect out here. He does play 3 though, so that's totally fair. Pretty unfortunate. I feel like I played this game alright, but couldn't quite pull it together. Now we're in the camp of like, we really need something. I'm not sure if that's the something we need, but how strong is Jane here? His Jane is gone. He might play 2. Is it better to summon Jane or better to summon Lila and try to hit monsters? Lila might be more useful. We could defend it if we need to, depending on what we mill. Jane has more utility at being able to attack as well. So let's mill 3 pass. I may be required to Avarice next turn, which is not good. I'm probably going to have to defend my Lila. I didn't draw any of my tribute monsters, so unfortunately, this is where we're at. We didn't draw a Quickdraw Dandy either, or Mill Dandy. Just unlucky. We also didn't draw Recharge. Opponent did. He's viewing the extra deck. He has Plague in hand. People need to just memorize their extra deck. It doesn't change. It's not like you have a different 7-star besides Black Rose, you know? Battle phase. Attacks. I'll just Necro this. I need to keep my guy in play. Just in case. It just like turns on so many outs. It turns on like Honest, Celestia, Caius, that sort of thing. JD. Fuck. Ugh. It's so like awkward. I crash. He just negates. He might negate if I attack. Let's Avarice. I think it's better to Avarice. I need Celestia. I should probably be playing 2 Celestias. Honest kind of works. Let's go with Aaron because it mills more. I think is better. Next turn we have Cold Wave JD. I'm not going to attack his guys. I'm just going to summon Aaron. Just go end phase. Lila, L3. Wolf. And then Aaron, L3. Pass. Okay, we're out 1 Avarice and 1 JD. We have no names. That's crazy. The interesting thing here now is if he has his own Honest, he has to have his last Honest, which he very likely could have. 5 cards out of 21. Good chance he has an Honest. If he does have that, he just wins. Or if he has like a way to get JD, he just wins. But yeah, if he does this instead. What is he attacking? Lila. I'm gonna ask him if he has priority in calc, or if he wants to use priority in calc. Alright, I'll use Honest. So he's gonna take 17, and then on the crackback, we have lethal. So he has to put up something this turn. Specials Christia. That is something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. Adds back Honest. Okay, cool. Caius off the top would be pretty useful. Celestia. I think those are my only outs. Game 1, besides the Treacherous. Solar Recharge. I don't know why he wouldn't hold that, but word up. He hasn't normaled yet. Yeah, I feel like he could have set the Raikou to like not die to this stuff. We just didn't get there, sadly. I'm going to concede. I don't think there's really any reason to play this out. Tough one. We have Kaiku and we have Fossil Dino. And we have Book. These are all good options. Cold Wave, Heavy Storm. Heavy Storm has some utility to destroying Beckoning, but I just don't care that much. Yeah, he just kind of nut drew us. There was nothing there. Quickdraw is probably not great into Christia's Horn. It's probably the matchup where he's at his weakest. Like the absolute weakest. I'm a little nervous if I side him out. My deck will be a little too weak, though. Mirror Force is interesting because it can blow up Christia, but it's bad against Lila, JD, and Celestia. So it's not really what we're in the market for. I'm going to side out Trigodia and 1 Quickdraw. He's playing Wolf Foolish too. Dude, he just sacked the shit out of me. That's crazy. That was cringe. Multiple wolves as well. Alright, pretty good hand here. We got Jane, End Phase, Declare. Let's see. Maybe he's just on like a 1-of Christia. Like it didn't seem like... Okay, we're going to mill 2. We're going to get 2 tokens. That's insane. Because now we have fodder for Caius next turn, and we can just get super aggro. Like, oh, dude, why do they always start this shit against me? It's like, I never draw it, and I'm playing a more consistent deck. And they always draw it, and they're playing a less consistent deck. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. I swear to God, it's like this. It's like... Why am I even playing this mirror match right now? The Lightsworn mirror match? Jesus Christ, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, go off. Pitch your 3rd Raikou. No, go off. Seriously, go off. Only 3 names, though, I guess. So, no JD. That's something. That really is something. All right. What's he got? What do you got? 3 names and 1 fairy. Jane. Jane. Are you kidding me? Already in calc. I'm gonna honest the shit out of this. Take 18. That is the 4th name, unfortunately. Maybe I should have let this die. I cast that. I can summon Dinah now, though, which is pretty cool. Sets back row. Sick. This is an interesting moment. You're playing Threatening Roar last game. Could be like Call of the Haunted this game. Something like that. I'm just going to summon Dinah. If it's Mirror Force, then whatever. This guy's the luckiest motherfucker on the planet. Okay. So he's going to burn another threat. In phase, we're going to mill 2. Necro Garden 1 time. Not great. Okay, pass. He does have 4 names, but he can't special summon at least until after his battle phase. So there's that. If he had JD, I think he would have dropped it last turn, honestly. Pot of Avarice. I'm gonna make him go through the fucking motions. Just because I do play Crow. Make him consider it at least. This might fuck him up too. He might pick the wrong targets here, trying to play around Crow. Lila, 2 Raikou, Hamster, Christia? Okay, that's fine. See, now I just let this resolve. He still retains 4 names. Dude, his deck looks brickier than mine. What the fuck? SMH, dude. SMFH, bro. SMFH. Yet he's resolving all his fucking shit, and I'm not seeing any of mine. I'm 11 cards deep. I haven't seen a single recharge. Bruh. Put that shit back in your deck. Alright. So you have the Dinah out. Probably half the deck attacks over Dinah, so there's that. Gold Shark, sure. That's like scary, but ideally we can win by then. Ideally. Realistically, I fucking know. Card Trooper, there's the out. Okay, so he's got Card Trooper. Mills 3. Watch him mill like Necro Garden here or something. Probably lagging a bit. He did. It was the first card. That's fucking crazy. What a sack, dude. I wish I was that lucky. Oh my god. Okay. Gores is interesting. So we can Avarice now, which I think we should do. All 5. This way it gives us a chance to draw Dinah or Kaiku off of the Avarice. Okay. Draw 1. Draw 2. Oh my god, we're so back. We're so back. I deserve this, by the way. For all of everything that I've ever done, ever. I deserve this. Draw 2. Mill 2. Are you kidding me? I didn't see another Lightsworn. Oh my fucking god, I locked my own board. This is so stupid. This is so bullshit. Okay, how do I deal with this? What is a play? That is so stupid. Holy shit. I mean, I have to Caius him. Actually, do I have to Caius him? No, I might go Quickdraw into Nitrous. Nitrous Warrior or Junk Archer, maybe? No, Junk Archer's not good. Um, it would have to. He got back at fucking. He shuffled back some good shit, right? What's the best thing I could make here? It's like Junk Archer, right? It's gotta be Junk Archer. Or I could double tribute for Gores. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Let's go double tribute for Gores. And then quick draw effect. Page Necro Gardener. Special quick draw. Is that good? And then, I mean, he would have heralded me 16 million years ago if he had it like that. He doesn't got it like that. He has JD in the banish pile. He has Christia nowhere near live. So, is it better to go Drill? Drill gets me back. I don't know what Drill gets me back as a thing. So if I go Junk Archer, it's 68, and he has to do something about it. If I go Nitro Warrior, it's also a game. He has to negate it. Is there any way I can win? Big think. Is there any way I can win this turn? Probably not. I think it's best to go Junk Archer, though. I think he's the best. Where's the Drill? What does Drill get me back, though? Let's go. I think it's Junk Archer, but don't banish. Yeah, I think it's just Junk Archer, no banish. Then we go Battle Phase. Jane attacks. Okay. Jane's going to go to 21. He's going to take 17. He's going to draw a card. Attack for 2,300. He should have necroed that. Now he has to necro this. And make this 2. This guy drops. And then end phase Jane. I mean, Necro Gardener Junk Archer is like pretty good. Mill Dinah. That would have been good to get back with the Drill Warrior. Well, it's possible he has Herald or Christia or something for the Drill Warrior. I mean, Junk Archer with Necro is like, it's pretty strong. I wanted to kill the Card Trooper so he couldn't get 3 more mills towards a Christia. Because that's just like what complicates this shit. Is this game 2? Oh my god, I lost game 1. Okay. Cool. Well. Okay. Junk Archer target. Let's see the Herald. Do not have it. Herald, okay, there's the Herald number 1. Okay, there goes that. Sack for Caius. Caius target the set. That should be game. Unless you have another Herald. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, sick. Jesus, what a fucking miserable match. I don't think there's really much to it. I think we just run it back. We could do like Cyber Dragon to like attack his guy. That's like another angle. The quick draw was really good. Cyber Dragon is really good too against like Hamster and shit. Not sure how useful Crow's gonna be. Crow's gonna be crazy, right? It's just gonna be fucking insane. Is there ever a world we side out JD for like Cyber Dragon and we just aggro him out? I do want to bring the Cyber Dragon. I'm just not sure what I want to cut. Oh, cool. He needs time? Fucking awesome. I need time too. Damn. Lila is kind of ass. I think it's like Lila's the worst Lightsworn. Because he just doesn't play back row and like just doesn't do anything. It was like fine for us that game. Dude, was that the game where he had like everything, or was that the previous game where he had everything? Where he had the fucking 16 Celestias or some shit like that? What do I cut for the second Cyber Dragon? It can't be Judgment Dragon, can it? Judgment Dragon is like so late game, like it's like not even that good into Herald. Well, it's like fine into Herald, but it's like not insane into Herald. I didn't realize he had Herald. How did he fit all that shit in his deck? What did he cut? He must have cut like Beckoning or something. Gareth is kind of bad. JD is like not great, honestly, high key. I'm gonna side out of JD. This could be stupid as fuck, by the way. I just think if I can rush him, like with like Cyber Dragon Kaiku or Cyber Dragon Dino, we might be able to get something going. And I can reuse the shit out of one JD. Like, I just don't want to brick. I think if I brick, I lose. But if I don't brick, I should be fine. That's my, like... I think we can go down to one JD because I just need to not brick. That's kind of my goal here. This hand isn't great. But it's, like, not terrible either. Mills 3. Of course he hits fucking Wolf. I'll crawl the Wolf. I didn't have to. I have Trash. But I want to attack the Lila with Jane. I think that's like a free plus, unless he has Honest. Pass and damage. Okay, so he's going to take damage. Cool. Do I set this? If he goes Lumina into Lila, setting it makes sense. In general, though, if he has another Lila, it's like kind of annoying. He might have another Lila. It's like Lumina into Lila versus Lila. Either way, I think I am going to set it. I'll melt Sue here. It's probably stupid to set it. Alright, we get 2 tokens. The tokens are good. They are good. Because if I could draw a Quickdraw or draw a Caius or something, I can like press forward. If I draw Cyber Dragon even, I can press forward. Set monster. Oh my fucking god. I deserve this. I like high-key deserve this. Alright, yeah, let's just Caius it. Hopefully he doesn't have Herald. Just keep it simple. Oh my god. Am I just gonna run away with this because I didn't brick? Keeping it real as fuck. Yeah, Emphase Jane, mill 2. Milled Aaron Gores. Okay, we have 5 for Avarice now, so top deck Avarice is live, which is awesome. He is still like kind of chilling, but like, dude, milling that Dandy and just top decking that Caius is so fucking good. Set back row. Okay, that's got to be like Threatening Roar or some stupid shit. I'm gonna Treacherous, target his monster and my token. I'm targeting my monster and yours. What is the Book of Moon? Okay, no problem. He's got Book of Moon, I guess. Fun fact. The book should be set. That should be set, yeah. Cool. Well, Necrogarna is going to make this a little bit tricky, but I still think it's fine. Draw for turn is Honest. Beautiful draw. Let's just force some actions. Attack for 18. He's going to Necro. Attack for 24. He's going to book. Yeah, you have to book the Caius. Okay. That works. Main phase 2. How many names has he got? Just the 1. I feel pretty comfortable setting Raikou now. M phase, mill 2. And mill Cyber. Okay. So like imagine we milled JD there. Would that change anything? Probably not. The cool thing about this deck is like we can turn into like this tempo aggro deck and kind of not rely on JD. We can kind of just be like, okay, you can banish my grave, you can do that shit. Like that's fine. Like I'll still just tempo you out and aggro you out with Cyber Dragons and Caiuses and stuff. And like you're not even really affecting my game plan because the JDs are gone now. There's Arcus. Arcus is pretty good, but we're going to have priority to use Honest on our turn, so we're just going to win. He'll attack over the Caius, and it's like, okay. Fair enough. But priority Honest here just wins. He needs to mill I don't know if there's anything you can mill. Unless he has Herald to stop my Honest, that'd be annoying. Pot of Avarice. Yeah, he might need to do that before he summons Arcus, because if he summons Arcus, then he can no longer target the Lightsworns in his grave. But that means he's even further away from setting up. However, it does get him closer to a Herald, possibly having a Herald in hand. So that's, like, pretty good, I guess. We might struggle to get over the stupid Arcus if he has Arcus Honest Herald. So that's some food for thought, I guess. Oh, he's just setting a monster? Yeah, he just loses. Pretty sure. Target the monster. L3. Flip Caius. Normal Dyna. Battle Face. Close it out. GG's. GG's. Undefeated with Quickdraw Lightsworn, even in a very, very difficult mirror match. I think we were not the favorite in that matchup, but I think his build definitely led to his defeat. Avarice with Christia Sworn, generally you want Beckoning Light, because it just makes it easier for you to get your Christia live, and it makes it easier for you to get your JD live, and you don't really care about the card advantage, because Christia gives you the card advantage once you get it, you know what I mean? So it's like, definitely a build-related thing. I think Wolf with Christia Sworn is a little bit bricky. Christia Sworn definitely doesn't have the same like versatility as something like our deck, and I wouldn't be surprised if something like this ends up being a standard for both Quickdraw decks and for Lightsworn decks moving forward. Yeah, I just think that this deck felt great. It felt really strong to play. It had a lot of different options. We were able to pivot around different siding options, and yeah, even when we were getting sacked, it didn't feel like we were completely out of things, so that's pretty cool too. I think that JD is like one of the best things you can add back off of Drill Warrior. It has like some natural synergies there with like Dandelion and stuff. And Solar Recharge is a busted card, so if you guys get a chance to try this out, let me know. And stay tuned for future content from your boy. Much appreciated for all the love on the last video. It was a banger. You know, I've got a billion deck ideas. Some of them are good. Some of them are really good. And a lot of them are, like, fun, at the very least. But probably not as good. This one, the last one, and a couple of the other ones that are coming up soon, I think are going to be really good. So, stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss what happens next. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.